Working as intended.
What is going on? And Kyoko will be like, hurry up and have your concert! Alright, we forgot to do chores for Sakuya, but we have wonderful telephone and we have new upgrades. So first of all, work, slaves. Get our free stuff from the Jizo. Hello, Chen, there's something I need your help with. What is it? The branch open the palace to the earth spirits. Can I ask you to help me expand it again? Even if in the underworld you're businessman just throw by, I guess I shouldn't underestimate you, huh? Yes, thanks to everyone's support. Since you're that capable, I won't go easy on you. You know the drill, start preparing the required items. No problem, I'll get it ready ASAP. There's something I need your help with still. Could you help me expand the branch open in former hell again? Even in the underworld you're she's saying like the exact same thing. You know the drill, start preparing the required items. Oh my god, there's so much upgrading going on. The branch opened in Myonin Temple. Can I ask you to help me expand it again? I heard you want to represent Yokai Trail in the Hakude Grand Festival's tournament. Yes, the Yokai aren't really interested in battles for reputation like this. Why'd you sign up all of a sudden? I'm doing this for Kyoko, for all beast Yokai. I can't? It does seem like biting off more than I can chew. I never said that. Since you made up your mind, then give it your all for the glory of all beast Yokai. I promise I'll do my best. Oh, and about the expansion, leave it to me in the name of efficiency. Please prepare some food which can increase my energy. No problem, I'll get it ready ASAP. Well, there's no mausoleum one? Gotta wait for one more day. Also, who do I have to actually go visit? Momiji. Let's also make all my purchases. So you buy everything, you buy all that extra food that the vendors have too. Which I don't really need. But I really need to finish Momiji so I can get a lot of seafood. Fuck, I should make things even more complex. Turn on all the collaboration. Isn't this collab with our own studio? That's right! By the way, 3 special characters from Touhou Blooming Chaos 2 will start visiting at Izakaya. They have 3 intriguing customers, each with their own spell cards. I hope they won't beat me up with them. So you want to activate the collaboration? Yeah, let's just activate them all. So you can find them here. You look familiar. Oh, they're little sparrow. I remember now. You're from the other world. That's right, you still remember me. I'm Minkin Ghoul, the collaboration ambassador from MC Gensokyo. You're finally back. Where were you before? Your creator and my creator had a temporary pause collaboration event for maintenance. Having maintenance over, I'll be permanent ambassador here. I'll continue to visit you, Izakaya. Oh, you can continue to purchase special items from my world from me. That's great. So many of my guests complained about it. They thought they'll never be able to experience the exotic dishes from your world again. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Not you, but every resident here. Nice to meet you again. And then just buy some recipes. Hi 3 pixelated fairies. NPCs with different art style discovered. The Night Sparrow Yokai. You recognize me? I don't remember seeing such blocky creatures in our world. You want to talk? You're made of pixels too. Pixels, what are those? That doesn't matter, we came through a linked passage from another world. And what do you mean by passage? Oh, you birdbrain, it means the people who made us have created a passage that allows our worlds to collaborate. We came through that passage to come here and play. This world is also pretty fun. We're here that you open an Izakaya here, right? We'll come visit at night. At night? But I'm low on energy at night. And then Luna will just drag you along. I like they're just shifting around. What? No, it's too much hassle. I don't really get it. But if you come visit, I'll give you my best cooking. Yay, I feel sleepy at night, but I'll do my best to come. No matter how sleepy you feel, we'll still drag you along. And you're welcome to visit our world through the passage. Yeah. Our world has ample space for you to open an establishment anywhere without being chased by the law enforcement. And we beat up that shrine maiden long ago anyways. That's because she was holding back, I think. A win's a win. Hurry and check out our world. 3 fairies hoppin', flappin', great journey. I'm eager to see what kind of establishment you'd open in our world. Alright, I'll definitely be there. Please look forward to it. Recipes. Alright, let's invite you. I think I have her at 4, so I think I can invite her by phone. Suddenly, food. Just gotta go around and talk to NPCs. Oh, hello. Monsieur, was there a banquet in the former capital last night? Oh, did you attend as well? I know, even if I didn't attend, even after business ended, I could hear the sounds of celebration. Apologies then, this place ain't one for order. Naturally, listening to service like lowering the volume at night ain't allowed, ain't followed here. It's fine, after all, nighttime's the most exciting time for us yokai. That's right, compared to the surface, nighttime in the underworld is way more interesting. I heard some customers talking about the Oni holding a Grand Objects competition. What's that? Grand Objects means super huge objects, like a giant wine glass, a giant mace, or even giant shoes. That sounds kind of interesting, but all the examples you gave don't seem to have any correlation. What do you use to determine the winner? We don't use nothing, anything goes as long as it's out of the ordinary. Anything goes? Then how are we supposed to compete? The underworld has no rules. If only you say you're the winner, then you're the winner. Same goes for the bizarre cooking competition as well. I really don't get the events in the underworld. You just have to participate in one then. I can participate in the Grand Objects competition? Of course you can. Everyone's welcome in an Oni's event. Then I'll have to mull over what would be best to use for the competition. Since you're from the service, how about you show us what kind of extraordinary objects the service has? Service, okay, I'll start looking in for one right now. Please Please take a look at it for me when I do find one. Go on now. I have to turn in quests here. Oh. Hello, Satori-sama's favorite food. I feel like all the animals listen to you, Orin, and that's because I'm Satori-sama's right-hand pet. That's incredible. What does her right hand usually do? I can converse with spirits, so Satori-sama put me in charge of the vengeful spirits under the palace. It's my most important job, really. What about carrying away corpses? That's just what you call a hobby. It's like cats and mice. Cats have the habit of chasing mice, and we Kasha have the habit of chasing spirits that pop up from the recently deceased. So the moment a spirit pops up, yep, that's why I only like fresh corpses. They're already corpses. Is there anything as a fresh or unfresh corpse? Naturally, like the ingredients in your back kitchen, the stuff that's recently butchered is what you'd call fresh. Wow, scary. You don't harm humans in order to get fresh corpses, do you? Of course I don't! Even back when order hadn't been established against Gensoken, yokai went around eating humans. I never heard a fly, let alone a human. You don't hear that every day. I may have no interest in living humans, but I love chatting with corpses. When a human is killed by yokai, the conversation with their corpse wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't waste my time and effort like that, so that's why you're always stalking humans on the brink of death. Don't you think the suspense in a time like that is interesting? I'm not sure about that, although, now that I think about it, when a human has just passed away, they'd be lost and confused, right? They could meet the cheerful and talkative Orin, maybe it'll mitigate some of their fears about death. You really think that? Color me surprised! I have such a good time chatting with corpses, yet those living humans don't understand at all. They even think I'm purposely rubbing salt into their wounds. They're still alive after all, they won't understand what comes after death. Whatever, I'm not interested in what living humans think. You're only interested in corpses? No, I'm also interested in your cooking as well now. You've been in the underworld. So happy. So interested. Have you discovered what Satori-sama likes to eat? I guess I have a few ideas. Really, what kind of food does Satori-sama like to eat? Show me. There's no rush. I'll bring one the next time I come around. It's a promise. She likes what? Strength boosting? Hello. Thank you for last time. I haven't tasted one in a long time. You're welcome. I never thought Miss Satori would prefer taste with something sweet. Is it uncommon to have a sweet tooth? It's common on the surface, but it seems like the underworld generally doesn't like sweet foods. There are many kinds of yokai in the underworld as well. Desserts can soothe my mind. I like them very much. Then I'll make some more soothing desserts in the future. Do you always stay in your room without going out to relax? If I had the spare energy for that, it would be better spent on reading books. You also look less tired. What kind of relaxation is that? I like to read books, and I like to write books. Especially books that contain rich introspective, like, those are the ones that excite mind readers the most. I see if I knew how to read, I'd love to read Miss Satori's books. You may just find a story I've written among books with anonymous authors. Miss Satori, why do you always read someone's thoughts out loud when you read their minds? When people are at a loss because their thoughts were laid bare for the public to hear, I feel a sense of accomplishment. So Miss Satori is actually a devious person. And they say a straight foot is not afraid of a crooked shoe. If one has nothing to hide, why should they fear my ability? So you felt guilty because you took my cheese without permission? Well, your pet said you haven't been to the cheese room in a long time. They just left there even after they fermented, and the room was getting full. It's fine since I've left that room in the care of my pets. Just do as you wish. And I fed you. Okuu, I'm here to get feedback on the cheese omelet. How is it? Did it bring up good memories of the ones Miss Satori used to make? Cheese omelets are a great dish. I could eat 6 of them in one go. Even my cheese omelets are good, so you shouldn't overeat. I heard the surface has 2 Mikos? Yeah, there's the Hakure Miko and the Moriya Miko. Why are there so many Mikos? I can't tell the difference at all. The villagers seem to call them the red Miko and the green Miko respectively. Player 1 and player 2. Oh, good idea. Which one's red and which one's green? The Hakure Miko is red, the Moriya one is green. Hakure is red, Moriya is green. Alright, I got it. You have a good head on your shoulders. It's the first time I've been told that. It feels amazing. Is it always this hot in the hell of blazing fires? Of course not. It gets pretty cold when it does. It gets pretty cold when it does get cold. Why does it get cold? Isn't there a big heater down there? Because it snowed. Huh? Why would there be snow underground? Isn't it normal for it to snow underground? The only downside is that there's no sun. The underworld sure is incredible. Why don't you come along? You too. I'll open up in former hell, but I think Orin already visits there. Who else did I need to visit? Oh yeah, Momiji. You're gonna cause issues, aren't you? Summon more Tengu. And what do people want cooked? Sakura pudding. Ingredients. Strength boosting meat. Strange specialty. Sour. I don't think I have enough time in the day to do that. In fact, I don't have time to make the Sakura pudding one. I'm bad at managing my time. Here you go. Someone often ate pudding in the past, but I'll never understand what's so tasty about it. Different people like different things. Since you're already giving Satori-sama special attention, can you make some of the food I like as well? What would you like to eat? Look here. I saw this fly at a funeral the other day. Isn't this salmon tempura just mouth-watering? I was too busy stealing the corpse, so I didn't have time to get a bite. It'd be nice if you could make it for me. I don't know what to say about that, but it does look pretty delicious. It wouldn't hurt to try making it. Awesome, I'm waiting for your scrumptious creation. I got your stuff too. Can you tell me if these items I found can't read that. Are okay? What's with all this junk? Look at this, it's the biggest radish in my patch, and this pumpkin too. And this fish, I got the best fisherman in the village to catch it for me, reaches up to 1 meter in length. These things used for the grand objects competition? How about for us, only we can finish the radishes and pumpkins planted by humans in just 1 bite. That's fish, that's trout, right? Just 1 meter? This is the biggest trout I've ever seen. You won't be thinking that's that when you've seen one that's 2 meters long. This is hard. Stop mulling over stuff you got no clue about. Why not do something you're good at? Something I'm good at? Oh yeah, since there aren't any restrictions, I can participate using a dish, right? If it's a dish, I'll be able to make it as big as I want. In that case, you got it in the bag. And thanks for the reminder. Want to make this grand dish, make sure you come and have a taste. Giant tamagoyaki. Alright, thanks, slaves. Alright, I was going to open here, but I don't have thirds, so let's open way over here. I forgot to help Sakuya with chores again. Whoa, Scarlet Devil cake looks amazing. And just sell items that I can make a lot of. Alright, let's open with this. And I just hope for lots of customers to show up. Hi, Tengu! By the way, where's Aya in this game? Grilling that turkey. Here you go. Suddenly people want that turkey. Hi, Nitori! Alright, what do you want here? Premium and sake. So if you add cucumbers to anything, it'll automatically be at least orange for Nitori, regardless of what tags are on it. That's pretty premium. Hyper mode! Finally, it took me a long time to get hyper mode. Random Suika. Extending arm! Just keep giving Nito the same thing. What Suika want? You want something small. Small portions, like this. With radish. Good with alcohol. Add some meat. Alright, you want power? Oh, you want meat. Nice to meet you. And you weren't requesting anything, you just want love points. Happy Okuu. Make my shit faster. A Chuno appears. You want something salty, solar pleasure program, activate. Instantly done. I like Oku's power up. And Tenchi wants something, wants your usual. And Okuu wants more of this. Because it's finished instantly. Incoming Yuugi. How much time do I have left on this? 240 seconds. That's amazing. And you want some of the more of that cock? Finish instantly. Aura bursting. And a vintage beverage. I know you like these. Too bad I'm gonna ignore your aura bursting, give you giant tamagoyaki. And it can't be good with alcohol. Give expensive boost to Tenchi. Now fish for buffs again. Here you go, Yuugi. I know it isn't specifically what you wanted, but deal with it. Also, where's Momiji to cause issues? I want beer and strength. Here you go, Yuugi. Happy Oni. Instantly complete. Yes, order this stuff. Signature. Signature can just be filled with lamprey. Tonkotsu ramen instantly complete. Man, Yuugi's eating lunch. Just give me a dish that goes well with sake. I can do that. Man, suddenly turkey. You want your usual meat? I'm running out of time. And Sanae appears as well. What are you looking for, Sanae? Your usual. Tengu! Just give Sanae the exact same every single time. Yuugi finally finished eating. Time's up. This thing lasts forever. Last set of buffs. Hyper mode. Fast craft. More fast craft. Instantly done. I got no new special guests to show up. No Kaguya. Only 34 normal guests. Slow night. Alright, slaves, work. Sour, strange specialty. Strength boosting meat. Looks like it's Power Bowl. You're not strength boosting meat. Yeah, power soup. Strange special crispy spirals. So I need 5 of these. Don't have anything sour yet, do I? I think I need to finish off Satori some more. Wait, that came out wrong. I also have to buy my ingredients. This is the most expensive booze, I think, so I'll always buy those. Jizo statue! Alright, let's expand. The animal's food isn't so different from the food on the surface. Then as per agreement, I'll renovate your izakaya for you. The shop is pretty big, make sure you try your hardest. Alright, with your support, the efficiency of the expansion is guaranteed. As per agreement, I'll renovate your shop for you. The shop is pretty big, make sure you try your hardest. Alright, so 4 more hell is maxed out. Invite Kaguya and Momiji. Those two I still need to finish, right? Momiji's almost done. Kaguya still has a bit to go. There, invites. Love points. Alright, I'll open up here then. Hi Yuugi, so I heard you lost the Grand Objects competition. I thought I was going to win for sure. The winner was a toad that could puff up infinitely. He put himself up until he was almost the size of the venue. Then he released all the air with a whoosh and flew away. It's almost unbelievable. Ain't that an interesting story? I don't understand the Underworld's competitions even after participating. Miss Yuugi, I heard from the other Oni that you were once one of the big 4 of the mountain. It's been a long time since I heard that name. Who are the other 3 members? They ain't in the underworld anymore. One said she was going to recover the trust between humans and Oni. Another one said she was searching for her arm. And I ain't heard news of the last one. Is that so? It'd be nice if you could see each other again. Any interesting festivals being held on the surface lately? Miss Satori seems to have her hands full recently. Shrines banquets haven't been as frequent either. I don't mean a festival on the scale of a banquet. What about something like that martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? You know, where a bunch of religious big shots started challenging each other? How are you talking about that? Wait, you were there? Within the ruckus, ain't it nice that both humans and yokai can equally enjoy the show? Good thing you didn't cause trouble for the village. Occasionally visiting the surface is nice as well, though. Okay, Utsuho is close. I wonder if I talk to her if she'll be finished. Hi, Satori. Alright, good. Chatting may open the next one. Okay, I've wanted to say this ever since we first met. What's wrong with your right hand? Right hand? Ah, that's not my right hand anymore. It's my 3rd foot. Your what? Actually, I'm not an ordinary Hellraven. My body houses the Divine Spirit. How in the world did that happen? I'm actually not sure myself. One day I was guarding the remains of Blazing Hell as usual when a messenger from the surface suddenly appeared. The underworld needs to work on its security. But she didn't do anything. She just said a few words to me and left. That's strange. What did she say? So that hidden in the remains of Blazing Hell is the secret of humanity's ultimate energy. And I, as a raven that dwells in flames, could have the ultimate power housed in my own body. With it, I could bring hope not only to the underworld, but also the surface. It's like, I don't believe it. Don't I sound like some kind of messiah? In that moment, I felt like I was surrounded by light. It was as if some power had entered my body. Why does it sound so unbelievable? But it's true. When I came back to my senses, my body became like this. Well, did your new body actually give you any powers? Try not to faint now. My left leg became the leg of fission. My right leg is the leg of fusion. A 3rd leg capable of controlling them was installed on my right arm. The dark red thing on my chest is the eye of Yatagarasu. Wait. I can't understand a thing you're saying. Fusion? Fission? What kind of powers are those? It took me so long to memorize that line, though. It's just nuclear fusion. Do you know what nuclear energy is? No idea. Then do you know about the Yatagarasu? A crow? That's not your average crow. It's the crow god that lives in the sun. Able to control the divine flame. The Yatagarasu possesses ultimate power, and now this power is mine. Divine flame. Wow, I didn't know you had so much power. Surprised, right? The last time I went around showing off my power, everyone had the same look on their face. Can you casually show off that much power? I can't show its destructive capabilities, but a small demonstration for my friends is fine. Like using the divine flame to grill skewers or something along the lines. Huh? Is my izakaya owner talking, or did I just hear skewers? Yes, skewers. Hey, don't underestimate me. The skewers I grilled back then were pretty popular in the underworld. I even gave them a really cool name. I called it the Instant Death. You seem to be lost in awe. That's a given. You're a chef after all. You must be eager to learn my secret recipe, right? I wouldn't mind teaching you, you know? Yeah, I'd also like to see what kind of skewers are popular in the underworld. But I don't have any ingredients. Go get me some. I'll teach you when I've eaten my fill. Alright. Need hot. Super hot. I know you like these, so I'm also make these for you. And back I go. Hello, wow, you brought so many ingredients. I'm afraid you won't be successful. It doesn't hurt to be more prepared. Why don't you believe me? I can't say you're wrong, though. It's called understanding. We're both bird brains, after all. That's really kind of you. Eat first, you can show me how to grill when you're done. Okay. Now I can make instant death. You guys should drop by. And finally help you with your chores. Tofu. Oh, at least tofu's a lot easier to get than seafood. Alright, let's get ready to open. Thanks, slaves. Alright, let's open here. Salmon tempura sounds delicious. Alright, we're going with eat more food, people. We're gonna have such a lineup here. This also sounds delicious. I want Chinese food now. Oh, okay. Hi, Orin. What do you want? You want a salmon tempura, right? Ramen. What are you looking for? Bacteria grows on rotten seeds, savory, and sake. That looks pretty savory. It's also aquatic. Make it strange as well. What do you want to drink? Sake. Here you go, enjoy. Cat's walk. Sweet food. Make this sweet. More of this. Incoming Tenshi. Incoming Kaguya. Orin's eating a lot. And Tenshi wants some high alcohol. Which would be this. We have Kaguya here to turn back some time. Spell cards. Spell cards. Let's add some dreamy to this. So many special guests. Here you go, Orin. And here you go, Tenshi. Everyone gets tasty treats. Bye, Orin. How's this vegetarian if it has beef in it? Beer for Yamame. Here you go, do you like that? Yes, you do. You need photogenic. There, that makes it photogenic. Delicious crispy spirals. And there's a Parsi incoming. Fish for buffs. Bye, Guya. You want something sweet? Sweet crispy spirals. Special miso. Mid-alcohol. How about mid-alcohol beer? Alright, what are you looking for? No alcohol and tasty, salty tears. We'll give you coffee. Man, you're eating a lot. There goes. I guess I should have saved Yamame for the end. Here you go, Parsi. Jealousy. You want more salty stuff? And a heatable beverage. Coffee. Yuugi is going to town. And then Parsi wants meat. That's pretty meaty. Let's line up. Yuugi finally finished eating. Here, have an energy drink. Now I fish for buffs again. Parsi's done. Keep the line moving. Oh, poor guys. Alright, overtime. I need my hyper mode. If you have Parsi come in when somebody has a high budget, and then Alice is there at the time and increases her budget to like massive amounts, so then if you're lucky, Alice ends up eating a lot. Alright, here you go, Alice. Get my buff. If you ever get a surplus of ingredients, you just do this to use them all up. And then wait for about 20 seconds left before I throw Alice her eat me. Meanwhile, she's gonna throw tips at me. So much overtime. Alright, you guys, eat all your treats. And now Alice is all alone again. We need more friends. Work on more buffs. Get hyper mode. Looks like every Alice set is worth like, I want to say 2,000 to 4,000 yen. Alright, Alice, more dolls. And you're done. A random goblin. 50,000 isn't too bad in one night. Done. Much funds. Over 100 normal guests. Little kitty tells you Chen has a new Izakaya upgrade task. Also, Yuugi went almost to Bond 4. First, get all my slaves to work. Buy my stuff. Oh, I still lots of Tengu Tango. Basically what I'm doing is keeping my ingredient supplies over 500. And my drink supplies over 100. Diesel! Alright, what's going on here? Divine Spirit Mausoleum. There's something I need help with. The branch opened up Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Can I ask you to help expand it? How did a tiny spirit like you get so chummy with those priests and hermits? What's your secret? It's thanks to everyone's support. Your modesty is going to make me throw up. Quit it already. It's not like I can't expand it, but I don't work for free, you know. I know that. What do you want this time? Her tell us brewed beer without any bitterness, which makes it great for cat parties. Why don't you go prepare a dozen? A dozen? Wait, can cats even drink beer? Not like it'd be anything strange in Gensokyo. What a convenient setting. So you're going to do it? Are you doing it or not? Alright, don't get drunk and cause trouble, though. Hey, look, I have that. Too much beer. Keep this between us. I won't forgive you if you snitch to master. Then as per agreement, I'll renovate your shop. Alright, how's the tempura? I'm here to get feedback on the salmon tempura. As expected, my regrets are all cleared up. I never understood why people serve food and drinks at funerals. Isn't it supposed to be a sad occasion? You can't have someone come from far away and just send them back after paying their last respects, right? And maybe there's a sense of completeness. Human ceremonies sure are hard to understand. What are you and the corpse talking about? Oh, it's Yunya. And this corpse is fresh, so please don't use fresh to describe corpses. Okay, anyway, the spirit was floating around the corpse, not realizing it had already died. A spirit like that is the most interesting. He was even making plans for tomorrow just now. How could someone be so silly that they don't even know they're dead? That's really funny. Usually happens when the cause of death is a sudden accident. Now that's not funny at all. And how do you usually carry away corpses? That's actually a skill you need to learn. So excited. I don't even use spiritual powers, but my success rate is through the roof. Wow, how do you do that? For example, I pick up corpses that just happen to have fallen to the ground. Pick up. Snatching it away the moment people aren't looking. Roll the stolen corpse in a straw mat and hide it in my cat cart. Stuff like that. That sounds really haphazard. Love points. Guess I should invite you folks. Get some more love points with you guys. Oh, hi Parsi. Let's exchange fruits. Are you always on the bridge? I'm a Hashima after all. Do you mean the Yoka that was driven to jealousy because of love? There are many Hashima in this world. Don't make assumptions just because you heard some legend. Sorry. Speaking of which, there sure are a lot of legends about the Hashima. They're all a bunch of boring folk tales. Nonsense like love caused our jealousy or we're eternally waiting for our lovers. And these stories do feel really human. You're someone who's a yokai, yet you have a human's personality. Jealousy. What kind of feeling is it? You've never experienced jealousy before? That really makes me jealous. I kind of want to experience it, actually. I suppose it's a feeling where your heart feels sour and spicy. Sour and spicy? Don't you run an Izakaya? Just stuff a few ingredients into your mouth. Speaking of which, I don't think my shop has anything that tastes sour. You're kidding, right? Well, there, see that lemon tree? No way, there's a solitary lemon tree growing in a place without any sun. That's because I used my spiritual powers to grow that tree. Why'd you do that? Obviously so that I could leave a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Lemons are extremely sour. You can use them if your Izakaya needs more seasonings. Really? Wait, no, I refuse. Seeing your face full of happiness makes me really jealous. How about we do an exchange? I'll bring some fruits from the surface. You're still acting so generous towards someone who went back on her promise. That also makes me jealous. Although I do want to give the surface fruits a try. And instead, I'll prepare the fruits immediately. Alright, I gotta make 2 cuisines with peaches. Hi, Yuugi. Love points. Peach tapioca. Here you go. How is this? Deliciously sweet, right? Gloomy fruit pie. Having such a wide selection of fruits, I'm so jealous of the surface. Although, even if they grew in the underworld, no one would want to eat them. Hey, why? This is sweetness is reminiscent of the weak. The underworld won't like it with this habit of pursuing thrills. So that's the reason. If you want the underworld's yokai to fall in love with fruits, you'll have to adapt them to the underworld. Please teach me how. Didn't we discuss something before? Simply try seasoning them to alter the fruit's sweetness? What kind of seasoning would be best? The taste of tears. Good choice. Do I really have to make the fruit salty? It sounds so strange. Blissful fruits garnished with mournful tears. Now that sounds gloomy. You might even get a placement in the bizarre cooking competition. I'm so unbelievably jealous. I'll give it a shot, I guess. Don't have time to get froggy coins. I can make sour now, though. Cats aren't really built for handling sour foods. Then as per agreement, I'll renovate your Izakaya for you. Alright, come along, Kaguya. Slaves! Slaves! Fuck it, we're gonna open up here just because we can't get Momiji to drop by. Let's go for an expensive night out. Stuff that takes long to cook, too. People's budgets are gonna get fucked up. Cubic Kenema ice cream. Hi, Marisa. Everyone's gonna end up ordering tea because the liquor's too expensive. Sashimi platter now. I want sashimi. Hi, Nitori. Bye, Marisa. Incoming Guya. Kappa wants premium dish. Premium pickles. Extending arm. And you want something strange. Strange pickles. Here you go, Guya. Turn back some time. 7-colored Yokan. Kaguya actually has a pretty big budget. Signature pickles. People don't hang around long. 3 fairies. And now you want something aquatic? Like aquatic pickles? Bye, Guya. I hope that was enough to increase your love points enough. Oh, here comes the Satori. Alright, home cooking sweet. Add fungus. Ice cream. And an incoming Sana. Here you go, guys. I don't think they have a spell card, though. Bye, Nitori. Also, suddenly special guests. Alright, you want small. And no alcohol. You want coffee. You like the Sakura things, right? Sweet specialty, small portion. No alcohol beverage. Alright, cook for everyone. Bitter beverage. Alright, here's Satori's. Here's Sana's. Here's pixelated's. Uh-oh. Oh wait, now you want strength boosting. Don't really have a lot of good strength boosting. The next recipe she gives me gives strength boosting. Because I know she doesn't like meat. But you will have coffee, though. Get lots of cooking done. And there's a Yuugi as well. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, do you like this? Yes, you do. You want fungus cuisine. Have some fungus with this. Suddenly, special guests. Oops, I accidentally gave away Yuugi's thing. Or no, I didn't. Poor people in the lineup. There's a lame in the lineup, but she's not gonna get to eat. Bye, guys. You want something Japanese? Like a pork rice ball? With the radish? I can't put good with alcohol with it. Man, Yuugi's eating a lot. Wants my signature dish. Have a lamprey in it. Here, have that. Miso soup with a bunch of added stuff. Now you want something small. And a high alcohol beverage. I mean, this is good with alcohol. Might as well make it meaty. Here you go, Suika. Oh, Yuugi's done. And Suika's done. Thanks for visiting, Onis. Did it. Only 50 guests. But 11 rare guests. What is that sound effect for? What is going on? Why are these sound effects going? Dang it, Sakuya. And Momiji would just visit already? I didn't get like anything done that night. Oh well, so next time I guess I'll just keep on grinding that rep. Thanks for watching! That sound effect though. Did you like this video? If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right one to watch more of Mystias Izakaya. Eat! Eat! Yuugi eats!